All right, what's up, y'all? All right, I want to talk a little bit about carbs, so you can understand carbs, simple carbs versus complex carbs. So I'm gonna do a quick experiment on that. So we have some rice and we have some sugar. Now, the rice is gonna represents complex carbs, good carbs. And the sugar is going to represent simple carb, bad carbs. So what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of rice. Oh, that's too much. I have half a cup of rice in this bowl. And then I'm going to add about half a cup of water. Okay? Make sure all is covered. Then I'm going to do the same with the sugar. I'm going to add about a quarter cup of sugar. I'm going to do a half a cup also. Half a cup of sugar. In the other bowl, I'm going to add about the same amount of water, half a cup of water, in the sugar. All right. Now, I'll come back and demonstrate, show you what it is. This one is already going to be doing what it's going to do, but I'm going to show you guys. But let's talk about this. So I wish I had flour and some other stuff. So I want to basically talk about the distance between your complex carbs and your simple carbs. A lot of people don't understand the difference between complex and simple carbs. A lot of people think carbs is not good, it's unhealthy, and there's unhealthy carbs and there's also healthy carbs. There's carbs that can help you to get to the level you want to get to as far as fitness or energy, increasing in size, increasing in power. Carbs is your primary source of fuel, and that can go in more on that. All right. But this is just basically understanding the two. So to just basic understanding about the two carbs, simple carbs, which will be the sugar, is consumed. When you consume, it's digested much easier. So that's why I use sugar, because if I want to stir that sugar up, what will happen in that water, it would dissolve, it would dilute, and it will just be liquefied. And I'd be able to drink all of that in one setting. Whereas the rice, what will happen in the water, it would expand. This is the complex carbs. So the major difference between the two in the food choice of foods that you eat, that's considered complex and simple. Think about how it's prepared. Because with the complex carb, the rice, because of the nature of it, like wheat, potatoes, and stuff like that, when you eat it, you don't have to eat a lot of it to be full, right? If you consume too much of it, you will feel it. You're going to be full much faster. For example, the rice. Whereas things that's made with flour, sugar, a lot of sugar, like your pastries and your sweets and your candy and your pastas and your pizza and all that stuff, you can consume much larger quantity of that in a short amount of time. So basically, that's the quick breakdown and analogy that I wanted to use in understanding complex and simple carbs. So again, simple carbs are food that you consume that you can eat much larger portion of it because it digests much faster. And that's based off the stuff that it's prepared with. And complex carbs is things that take longer to digest. You get full much faster on it. Like an example, rice. Rice will make you full much faster. Wheat stuff, potatoes. But those are some of the things that get you fast. So just understand that you'll be Gucci. All right. I hope this makes sense. And I will show you these later on when some rice has been absorbed by the water, next to show you what that looks like. So more to follow. Stay tuned. The water is absorbed. The sugar is dissolved.